It's Friday. Whoop whoop. Let's get going. You know the drill. 5-minute clock, 1-minute cardio of choice. And then we're going to go right into an EMOM every minute on the minute for 4 minutes. 10 single dumbbell Russian swing with the remaining minute of max sit-ups. So if you have your dumbbell, we're just rushing swing. We're not going all the way overhead. Remember, you want to keep your back flat. You don't want to round it. You don't want anything to hurt. You want to keep everything tight. We're going to swing this dumbbell right to about chin height. If you don't like it that way, then you can do it this way into a goblet position, which is probably more like the kettlebell, which is what I recommend. We're going to swing. Swing. Really use those legs to get that dumbbell to the right position. You don't want to use your arms because then your arms are going to fatigue very quick. Use those legs to drive that dumbbell. 10 of those. Then we're going to do max sit-ups with our remaining minute. You know what the sit-up is. Make sure you're touching your toes every time. Don't cheat on these. Touch your toes, all right? You have that for 4 minutes. Then we have a full body strength workout. 12-minute clock. We have a spicy one. 4 sets on a 12-minute clock. 10 dumbbell man makers. 20 tuck-ups, and you're going to rest as needed in between the sets. So a man maker, it's a lot of movements into one. You're going to have your dumbbell on the ground. We're going to push up on the dumbbells. Push up. Then we're going to bring the dumbbell to one side. Bring the dumbbell to the other side. You're going to row the right arm, row the left arm. And you're going to get into your squat. You're going to clean your dumbbells and thrust overhead. That is one movement, guys. One set. 1 rep is what I mean. Back down, push up, down on the dumbbells. Row with your right arm, row with your left arm. Clean those dumbbells, squat, thrust overhead. 10 man makers, you have 10 of those. Followed by 20 tuck-ups. Tuck-ups, that's a very complicated movement, but then it's not at the same time. You're going to lay on the ground, you have your hands overhead, we're going to bring the knees to our chest, and we're going to bring our arms right in front of our knees. Just like this. It's almost like a V-up, but we're bringing our knees to our chest, which is a tuck-up. All right? You have 20 of those. You're going to rest as needed. That is 1 set. You have 12 minutes to get this done. Do not rush on these guys, especially those man makers. That's a tough movement because it's so many different movements into 1 rep. You have a push-up. You have a single arm row on the right arm and a single arm row on the left arm. Then you have to clean those dumbbells. Then you have to squat, and then you have to thrust overhead. It's a lot for 1 rep, so take your time on that. You don't want to get hurt on that one. You repeat for a total of 4 sets on that 12-minute clock. Then we have a full body sprint when you're done with that workout. We have a Tabata. 8 sets for each, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Tabata 1. Remember, we have a whole bunch of different Tabatas. We have 4 separate ones. 1 minute rest in between the Tabatas. So the first Tabata, remember Tabata's 4 minutes. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Cardio of choice. So figure out what you want to do. Let's do double unders. Work on those double unders. You have 20 seconds to work on that. This is the perfect time to do that, all right? If you have a jump rope, let's get the double under movement going. If you really are not comfortable, then go for a run. Jumping jacks, mountain climbers, burpees, up, downs. Something to get that body moving. Because remember, we have 4 minutes of this. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You're going to go right back into it. That's the first Tabata. Second Tabata, single arm dumbbell hang power clean. You're going to alternate arms each working interval. So for the first interval, for the first 20 seconds, you're going to do your right arm. Then you'll swap to the left arm the next 20 seconds, okay? So single arm dumbbell hang power clean. You're going to go into your hang position. Shrug, clean the dumbbell. Hang position, get to the thigh, mid-thigh, shrug, clean. Remember, you're going to do that for 20 seconds. And then when your 10 seconds rest is up, then you'll go and do this arm for 20 seconds and keep repeating until that Tabata is up. That's Tabata 2. Tabata 3, single arm dumbbell push jerk. Again, you're going to do this arm for 20 seconds, rest for 10 before swapping to the other arm. So your single arm dumbbell push jerk, you're going to dip, push overhead, but you're going to finish in the dip position and stand all the way up before bringing it back down. Dip, drive overhead, finish in a dip position. Here's this angle. Dip, drive overhead, finish in the dip position. 20 seconds of that before going on and switching to the other arm. Tabata 4 is a weighted sit-up. We did sit-ups in our warm-up. This time you're going to put your dumbbell, or if you have a weighted medicine ball, something that will get the weight on the chest. Remember, you want to fully sit up on that sit-up with whatever weight you have. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. But remember, you get 1 minute rest in between the Tabatas. So after Tabata 1, rest for 1 minute before going on to Tabata 2. When that's done, rest for 1 minute. Tabata 3, and rest for 1 minute. Tabata 4. And then we have a little finisher. 3 sets, 15 lying dumbbell tricep extensions, and then 15 Supermans. We're going to rest as needed in between the sets. This is no measure. So you're going to lie on the ground. Usually you would do this on a bench, but we don't have a bench in front of us. So you're going to lie on the ground. You're going to have your dumbbell above your head, and we're going to tricep extend this dumbbell. Lock out the arm at the top. Lock out your elbows, 15 of these. When you're done with those, we're going to do Superman. So you're going to flip over. Have your arms in front of you. Have your legs extended out. We're going to bring our arms and our legs up. Try to get these thighs off the ground as well. I have a very difficult time doing this, but try your best. 15 Supermans. When you're done with that, you can rest before going on to your second set. Repeat, rest again, and then finish your third set. And then you are done for the day, guys. See ya.